Hi, I'm George Miller from the Buffalo Bill Center of the West, and today we're in the Craters of the Moon, National Monument and Preserve in Idaho, and we're looking at a huge area of land. It's 714,880 acres. It's a great big volcanic field. From a human perspective, volcanism is often seen as destructive, but from a geologic perspective, it's recycling old rock, creating new structures. Look down into those vents from whence the lava comes. This is called a splatter cone. So big splats of lava come up out of the vent and stick together on the sides of the wall of the crater. In the background, we can see cinder cones. So there are a lot of different volcanic structures here. We've got cinder cones, we've got splatter cones, we've got different kinds of lava that we'll see in just a minute. This is all formed by what's called the Great Rift here in Craters of the Moon, where land's being stretched apart and forming basin and range structures, and magma is able to come to the surface and erupt as lava. Look at how porous that lava is. Lots of gases trapped inside the lava as it erupts. And look off into the distance. It's a huge amount of space. There's actually a wilderness area out in the lava. Well, there are a couple of different kinds of lava here. The first one we're looking at is called pahoehoe lava. It's a Hawaiian term, and it's that smooth-looking lava. And then the other kind of lava that we're looking at now, that kind of rough textured lava, lava. So pahoehoe and two kinds of lava. And here we have a cinder cone. So these cinders are little tiny pieces of lava that are cooled as they came down, so in a much more hot, explosive phase. And here we can see all three. In the foreground is the cinder, then the pahoehoe, and behind it the all flowing down that hill. Pretty amazing. Well, there's vegetation growing in this lava field. What we're looking at here are limber pine. And the limber pine populate the northern slopes where there's more water. And there's a cycle of life and death with the limber pine, just like all forests. But there's also dwarf mistletoe growing on these trees that sometimes kill the trees. And the park tried to eradicate it, but found out it did more harm than good. It's just a natural part of the process here. There are little caves in the lava, and reputedly pika live down here. And then, of course, our old friend lichen. Now, lichen is fairly sensitive. We think of lichen as being tough because it's a pioneer species, but it's very sensitive to air pollution and has some trouble here in this part of the world growing because of polluted air. I'll leave you with these beautiful scenes of Craters of the Moon. you're enjoying this series, please like and subscribe to the Buffalo Bill Center of the West YouTube page.